Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we have some cilantro lime flank steak. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you like the video. I'd appreciate that. So today I started off with a whole bunch of cilantro, 4 limes and 10 to 12 cloves of garlic. Took it all into a food processor. Juiced the 4 limes. Threw in the cloves of garlic. Like I said, it was about the juice of 4 limes, so then once I got done juicing the limes, I didn't have a zester, so what I did is I just kind of rough chopped the lime skins, and I just throw it in the processor. It blends really well and it gives it a phenomenal flavor. Trust me, you won't regret it. Unless you have a zester, then go ahead and use a zester on it, but if you have a food processor, like I said, it works perfect. I just give it a quick little rough chop. Then I took some soy sauce. I put in about a cup's worth of soy sauce. I'm gonna have all the ingredients in the description, so you guys can follow along if you guys want to follow this recipe. Took some olive oil. Did about a half a cup of olive oil. Some Worcestershire sauce. Did about a tablespoonful. And about a tablespoon of cumin. And I love the flavor that the cumin gives the meat. It changes it completely. So after I got done, I went with a little bit more cumin and of course some fresh cracked pepper. And some sea salt. And I went very light with the sea salt because the soy sauce already adds enough salt to it. And I just put it all in the processor and started chopping it up. Once you see that it has a really nice texture for your marinade, go ahead and just finish up the food processor. Of course, I had to get a little sample, see how it tasted, for salt and all that. And it was, if you guys could smell this, it smells phenomenal. Here I got this flank steak that I picked up at my local Costco. It was about 4.5 pounds worth of flank steak. I took my container and went ahead and put in the flank steak in there. Took my marinade, poured it all in. And you want to make sure that you have it really soaked in there. Let it get all those flavors from the lime and the lime zest, the garlic, the cilantro. Like I said, guys, this smells phenomenal. Then I took some plastic wrap, just covered it up. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the fridge. Once I got it nice and covered, I took it over to the fridge and I let it marinate for about a good 4 hours. You can do it overnight if you'd like, but like I said, I was kind of in a hurry, so 4 hours was perfect for me. I took my chimney starter, took my charcoal, and if you don't have a chimney starter, I really recommend you picking one up. They're about 15 bucks at your local Walmart or Home Depot, and they work amazing if you like to cook with charcoal. I have these things that I like to use. They're called tumbleweeds. They work great with the chimneys. Just take one of those tumbleweeds. It looks kind of like this. Just put it underneath your chimney. You get it lit up, and it just does its thing by itself. That whole packet's about $3 at my local Walmart. Like I said, you just put your chimney over it and just let it sit there and do its thing. Takes about good 15 minutes for it to really get going, but once you put that tumbleweed underneath it, it just goes on all on its own. Here was about 7 minutes into lighting up the charcoal, and it was already going pretty good. Once you have your charcoal nice and ready, just get it all poured out. Now you do want to be careful with this thing because it does get very hot. I closed my lid on my barbecue just so I can get the temperature in the grill going. You want your charcoal to be nice and hot. I did the hand test on it. Only took about 2 seconds before I couldn't stand the heat in the charcoal anymore. So then you grab your meat. And just let it sizzle. The smell coming out of my barbecue was just insanely good. Will you look at that color that it's getting? Hear that sizzle? Like I said, it smells incredible. And here I had some of these little green onions that I found at my local grocery store. If you ever had these on the grill, they come out really good. You look at that color, wow. So here we are. It has a nice crust on the outside, medium rare on the inside. And it's so juicy. Look at that. I grilled it for about 6 minutes on each side. This cut is pretty thick, so I did about 6 minutes per side. But like I said, it got an incredible crust, and if you like your meat medium rare, this thing just melts in your mouth. I went ahead and added a little bit of finishing salt. And now for the taste test. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.